I'm gonna try to keep this as brief as possible, which means under 5 minutes, barely. Benny the Butcher, bro, come on, man. All I see is the same complaining Lupe Fiasco does. You got two top tier lyricists out here and more, but I'm talking about these two right now that don't want to step out of their comfort zone. They want all the comfort to be brought to them. So they tend to say things that are indirect or direct shots at the likes of someone like Kendrick Lamar. And I'm not even defending Kendrick Lamar. I'm just saying, even if it was somebody else, I would have the same take about somebody's just basically not wanting to step out of their comfort zone. They just want it the way they want it. And that shit is whack. I'm sorry. I'm going to just say it is. The shit is whack. Do something. You got all the talent in the world. Meaning those on the top tier hip hop can do things that multiple people beneath them can do at a good level. They can be versatile. You got all the versatility in the world, but you feel like you're selling yourself short. Nobody's telling you to do music for bitches to twerk to. Nobody's telling you to make music like that. But you have to at least find a balance of how you make your music stretch to people that they would normally hear. You don't have to get on there and talk about some Looney Tunes. You just have to find a way to strike a perfect balance. And a lot of people don't want to do that. So what they do is go and they clap back at the whole game as if the whole game let them down, when in fact, this world ain't owed to you when it comes to anything. You have to go out there and you have to make your way in this world, and a lot of you don't want to do that, even in the genre of hip hop. That's the thing I understand. I can understand a young, hungry person in this game trying to make a name for themselves. Or if you were outright opportunist like Waka Flocka was, if you were outright opportunist like Waka Flocka or Young Thug is, I can understand you saying some like this. But Benny, Lupe, like, come on, y'all. Y'all know what it takes. Y'all just don't want to do what it takes because you don't know how to do what you do or do what you need to do without losing yourself. And that's not our fault as hip hop fans. And first off, I ain't letting no with mutton chops tell me about who controls the hip hop game. Because we know at the end of the day, who controls the hip hop game? The whole J does. Some dude with a Stein or a Steen at the end of his name, or N, or Hen. They controlling the game. Streets ain't controlling the games. See, the problem is the streets used to be what people wanted to hear about. But then you started getting more rap fans who aren't from the streets. They needed music that they could relate to. You got people who just purely on the lyrical thing, and they like that kind of stuff, but they are weighed out by the everyday hip hop listener who ain't about that life. Some people want to hear the stories about it, but like I said, there's far more people who want to just hear some good music to them. Music is interpretation sometimes. And a lot of you don't want to put that music out there like that. Some of you, y'all just simply talked about your life on something that's just probably just in an exceptional way. You will probably get the attraction you want. But a lot of you just want to miracle and hypotenuse triangles and shit. Nobody wants to hear that all the time. Not even me. Why do you think A$AP Rock isn't popular? When people hear that name, they're A$AP Rock. What are you talking about? A$AP Rocky? Two different people. Why? Because some people deem A$AP Rock too smart to be a hit artist. And it's true. He is. He don't make music for the radio. But if he's complacent with that, so be it. But you can't be complacent with what you make, but want the results of what somebody else popular make. It's not going to happen like that.